Hello all you lovely people and welcome to another video of mine. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Star Wars Outlaws. I have recently downloaded the latest patch of this particular game, and supposedly that patch brought about a lot of changes. But hey, this video is all about the performance of this game on the Legion Go. I may or may not end up talking about the patch changes and how it improved the game or not, but I'm definitely going to talk about the performance of this game on the Legion Go, and I'm going to show you all the settings that I'm playing with. This is a game that I've literally struggled with when it comes to my Legion Go, and I'm going to share the adrenaline settings, and I'm also going to share the in-game settings so that you can actually get the most out of this game on your Legion Go. So kindly stick around till the end of the video, and you'll be able to find out exactly what this game performs like on the Legion Go. With that said, let's get started, folks. First things first, let's talk about adrenaline. I am playing with the 24.10.1 version of the driver, which released on the 11th of October 2024. And as far as the game goes, it says in adrenaline that I'm getting over 133.6 FPS. I'm telling you again that adrenaline generally just shoots this FPS up and shows you a higher FPS count, a higher average FPS count. In reality, it's not as high as that. I tweaked a lot of settings when it comes to this game, whether it's in-game or whether it's with your adrenaline. And here are the best settings that I could actually figure out. Let's go in a chronological order from top to bottom. Radeon Super Resolution has been turned off. It's disabled. AFMF2 has been enabled. And the performance has been kept on quality mode. Anti-lag has been kept off. There is an input lag issue with this game, but I still wanted to use Radeon Chill because I wanted to control the idle and the peak FPS in this game. Otherwise, it just runs wild. Sometimes you may end up getting such a lot of stutter in this game that it's unbearable, it's unplayable. Therefore, despite of the fact that this does have an input lag, I still chose to turn this off because I want a stutter-free experience, and for that, I'm able to compromise on the lag. So the idle and the peak FPS has been kept at 35 here. Radeon Image Sharpening has actually been enabled, and I've just kept it at 80. As far as some of the advanced settings go, I have definitely turned off morphological anti-aliasing. Anisotropic filtering has been enabled and kept at 2x. The texture filter quality has been kept on the performance mode, and surface format optimization has been enabled. I also have integer scaling enabled here, and the scaling mode is full panel. So these are my adrenaline settings. Now let me show you the in-game settings that I'm playing with. Before I finally jump into the in-game settings, I also want to show you the Lenovo Legion Space settings because this is also important in this game. If you notice, generally in most of my games, I keep the TDP on performance mode, but for this particular game, I've cranked it all the way up to 30 watts. So this is a custom TDP that I'm using, and I've maxed out everything because this game literally needs that. In fact, in some of the cases, I even tried full speed. As far as the resolution goes, I have kept it at 800p from here. If you go up to 1200p, this game will suffer. 144 Hertz. I am also going to turn the frame monitoring on from here, so that you can take a look at the performance and track it as to how it's doing. Now, when you finally get into this game, this is the only game, by the way, which gave me a message here where it said that for best performance on this game, you may want to transfer or install this on your SSD instead of your micro SD card. I've played so many games on my Legion Go. Never in any of those cases did it give me that message. So what I did for this is I did move the game from the micro SD over to my internal SSD. I transferred the game to the internal SSD, and it did make a big difference because when this game is actually installed on the micro SD, then you have very bad, terrible stuttering in this game, so much so that it becomes unbearable and unplayable. And the FPS also hovers wildly. It goes all over the place. So it is definitely not advisable to have this game downloaded on your micro SD card. Please make sure you download it to your internal SSD, or if you have an SSD connected, then maybe you can download it to that external SSD as well. But this game will not run well when you have it installed on the micro SD card. I just want to make that point very clear. So now that I mentioned that, let me go over the in-game settings and show you some of the in-game settings. And this is also extremely important. Now, as far as the resolution goes, I have kept it at 800p, and I have kept the cinematics frame rate locked, and I've locked it to 30 FPS because some of the cinematics, you don't want it to be unlocked, because when it's unlocked, again, the game will stutter quite a lot, even in those cutscenes, and it just takes away from the immersion that this game could offer. So just make sure that you keep it on lock. This is extremely important, by the way. And as far as upscaler type goes, I've kept it on AMD FSR 3. I have turned frame generation on. I think this worked the best. I even tried it with TAA, but it did not work well. I tried it with XeSS. It did not work as well as AMD FSR. So AMD FSR works the best. And frame generation obviously has been turned on. The upscaler mode has been kept on biased, but even if you keep it on fixed, it should be fine. And I've kept this on ultra performance, guys. I mean, ultra performance. This is one of those games on Legion Go where I had to keep AMD FSR on ultra performance. On most of the games, I have generally kept it on balanced or on performance mode at most. Never have I gone over to ultra performance mode to get the best experience. But for this game, I did have to go down to ultra performance as far as the upscaler goes. In terms of graphic quality, just keep all the preset to low. So I've just made sure that I've kept it on low. I've even reduced the motion blur intensity, the camera motion blur intensity, and the per object blur intensity all down to 0. It may be on 5 by default, just turn it down to 0. The NVIDIA RTX direct lighting has been turned off. Please make sure that it's off, otherwise your game will suffer. Now, there are some advanced graphic settings as well. So here you will have reflection quality, you will have particle quality, scatter density, etc. And all of that has been kept on low. Everything is on low. And I can't go lower than this. So let me tell you that it's all been kept on low settings. So I took a lot of time to explain the settings of this game because this game suffers on the Legion Go. I mean, my experience was bad. The 2 hours that I've played, the average time that you saw me playing this game, most of that time went into tinkering with the settings and doing a lot of permutation combination to get the maximum performance out of this game. I even tried this game with lossless scaling, and it's okay with lossless scaling. I was able to squeeze out decent performance when I used it with lossless scaling. But maybe I'll make a separate video on that because this video is, I've already spoken about just the settings for more than 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. So what I want to do is I want to show you a little bit of the gameplay. So let's do that. And you can track the performance here in the tracker. Okay, so as you can see, I am able to get say about 90 to 98 FPS in this area. And that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But you saw that there was a major dip there, over to 40 FPS. The fan is so loud, guys. I mean, if I put my mic close to the fan, it is loud, super loud. So loud that it can get uncomfortable. I've already played this area, but because I had to resume this game, so I went along with this. And let's sabotage this. There you go. All right. So that's done. And let's head over to this area. Okay, as you can see here, the performance that you're getting is pretty decent. I'm getting like 90, 98 FPS, 90 FPS overall. All right, so it's time to move on. Time to move on slowly but steadily. All right. Okay, so we've got this open. As you can see, the game still stutters. It does stutter every now and then. So it's still not a smooth experience. And although I'm getting like 90 to 100 FPS, that's all good. But the truth is that it's not a smooth 90 to 100 FPS. And where am I supposed to go? Oh, all right. So it's automatically going up. All right. So here I'm comfortably getting close to 90, 98 FPS. The game doesn't look bad. It's all right. Here we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. Let's try out some more of this gameplay just to show you how this is doing. These areas are fine. These areas are fine. Still getting pretty decent FPS. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Move it. Move it. Move it. All right. And in these areas, as you can see, still getting a solid 90 to 100 FPS. It's not bad. But hey, this is what this game looks like in this area. Let's try to see if we can escape this area and go over to some other area so that you can see how this performs there as well. I think we can do that. Use ladder. Yes. All right. We're going to use this. Oh, okay. The fan's blasting, guys. This is what I was talking about. When you swing across a place, earlier you would have dropped the weapon, but now in this patch, oh no, I don't want to do that. Oof. But now at least you don't lose that weapon. I may need to use that to heal myself. All right. So far, so good, guys. This performance is not bad. As you can see, still a good 90. But this game in these open areas might actually stutter and suffer. Not bad so far. Not bad at all. Okay. So I need to go there. Let's sprint because that also gives you an idea of what this game will perform like when it's a little more fast paced. Okay, so far so good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's do this. Let's do this. This game looks great. If you take a look at this scene here, then it looks stunning, guys. Oh, not bad. So these were the best settings that I could actually play with when it comes to Star Wars Outlaws. I really struggled with this game. And I mean, when I say I really struggled with this game, is not when it comes to the gameplay, but of course, when it comes to the performance of this game on the Legion Go. The Legion Go basically suffered with this game. And hopefully, these settings that I've shown in this video can help you out. It can help you get a better performance than you've been getting. And so far, as you can see, even out in these areas, I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty okay. Let's sprint and see if that changes anything. Nope, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good even here. No, this is where I was, yeah, this is where the game suffered. You see, this is the stutter that I was talking about. In some areas, it's pretty unbearable. But overall, I would say these settings should still give you pretty decent performance when it comes to this game. Let me know if you've tried these settings out, what your experience has been like. And I would love to hear from you, lovely folks, and see if you've had the same experience that I have had with this game. Overall, it's not bad if only these bad stutters go away. Otherwise, this game performs pretty, I would say, less than okay on the Legion Go, to be honest. I've played games which have looked better and played better on the Legion Go. So that's it for this video, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then I would greatly appreciate it if you could hit that like and subscribe button. and also that bell icon in case you want to get notified with all my latest videos. I do make videos like the one that you're watching right now. This is one of my Lenovo Legion Go Let's Play videos. And apart from that, I have game reviews, I have gameplay videos, I have comparison videos, I also have unboxing and reviews of products or items related to gaming. And if you want to become a part of my community, a like and a sub would be greatly appreciated as far as this video goes. So wrap for this one. And I'll see you lovely folks in my next video. Until that time, I'll say take care, stay safe, and may God bless you all.